Samuel, 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 Samuel.
Oh Lord, talk to my soul. Oh Lord, talk to my soul. Talk to my soul. Oh Lord, today I can hear you call my name. I'm the little Samuel. I will follow all the way. Oh Lord, talk to my soul. Oh Lord, talk to my soul.
Going to the priest Eli, tell him to do the right. Going to the priest Eli, tell him to do the right.
Oh Lord, I'm here. Oh Lord, I'm here. Talk to my soul, oh Lord, today. I can hear you call my name. I'm a little Samuel. I'll follow all the way. Oh Lord, talk to my soul. Oh Lord, talk to my soul.
Come on, children, hear the Savior calling today. Little boys and little girls, little boys and little girls, little boys and little girls, little boys and little girls.
Oh Lord, talk to our souls. Oh Lord, talk to our souls. Talk to our souls, oh Lord, today. We can hear you call our names. We are little boys and girls. We will follow all the way. Oh Lord, talk to our souls. Oh Lord, talk to our souls.
Boy into all the world, tell them to do the right. Boy into all the world, tell them to do the right.
Oh Lord, we are here. Oh Lord, we are here. Talk to our souls, oh Lord, today. We can hear you call our names. We are little boys and girls. We will follow all the way. Oh Lord, talk to our souls. 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 Oh Lord, talk
To my soul.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm glad that you decided to tune in once again. Now, I forgot to mention this yesterday, but hopefully some of you just went ahead and did it. Have you invited a friend to tune in, to watch, so that they too can learn about being an ambassador for Christ? I hope you did. Remember, that's all about being an ambassador. That's all about going to share with others. And maybe for you, it's simply by invitation. Come and see. Come and see. So, boys and girls, you need to learn to invite. Let your friends know that something special is happening. Where possible, let them come and be a part of what's going on. All right? Great. Happy that if you didn't do it today, that you're going to do it the rest of the week. There's some friends that would enjoy listening from, learning from whatever it is that we're sharing together. What is our theme? What is our theme? I want to hear you all the way out here. And that's far. So you're going to have to make sure you say the theme out loud. On 3. Are you ready? Boys and girls, are you ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. As Christ's ambassador, I will go. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. As Christ's ambassador, I will go. And what is our verse that's helping us through? Yes, 2 Corinthians 5, verse 20. Now, we are ambassadors for Christ. Beautiful. Beautiful. Boys and girls, we just gave ourselves an introduction yesterday and looking at what are some of the characteristics from yesterday. Maybe you went and you began to Google, or you asked your parents, you asked your older brothers and sisters, you asked friends, your guardian, whoever is there. You may have asked them so that you can know more about ambassador. Okay, I hope you did. One of the things that I remember about ambassadors is that they are appointed, okay, by their government. They are appointed. They're not really voted in. The leader will say, I want this one to go there to represent me there. Think about that, boys and girls. No, there's no committee that's going to sit down and say, well, you see, the problem with Justin is that there's this and that. I don't think Justin is the right person to go there. No. The leader, the big boss, would just say, Justin, this is the assignment I am giving you. Go represent me. Go represent our nation out there. Isn't that so exciting to know that we are ambassadors? That means from the heavenly kingdom, we have been appointed. Yes. Now, everybody else on earth may look at you and say, you're too short. You see, your hair, your eyes are just so big. I mean, or you got cheeky little eyes. There's no way you can represent us. No. You've been appointed. Nobody has sat down to vote you in. But instead, from up above, from the throne room of grace right there, you have been given this special job that needs to be done. There's no way around it. We have a work to do. And so they said, you. That's right. I'm looking at you. They said, you must represent. And so this task is upon you. Appointed. Wow. Now, you're representing heaven. So you need to, let's be honest, boys and girls. We cannot be representing heaven while we're sagging our pants. Come on, gentlemen. Come on. You're representing a heavenly king. That's why I said yesterday, even before you speak, people should already know that this person definitely ain't from around here. Just by looking at you, they'll be able to say that there's something different about you. So, look, man, pull up those pants. Buy a belt if you need to. Yeah? Or fine, if you don't have money, buy a belt, then get a rope or something. But keep your pants up where they're supposed to be, because you are not ordinary. You are an ambassador. Baby girl, make sure that you dress properly. Ain't nobody trying to see all that, Make sure your skirts are nice, good length. Make sure that your tops, are not revealing. Come on, you are representing heaven. That's right. You are an ambassador. People need to take you seriously. You can't say, I will go, and when you go, nobody can tell who the ambassador is in that group, because everybody looks just the same. Everybody is talking just the same. No, you need to stand out. That is something that you need to know about ambassadors. They stand out because they are not from there. And that's why the Bible says, be in the world, but not of the world. You catch that? Be in the world. And here we are in the world, but we are not of the world. Our citizenship is not here. We're just passing through. But while we're here, we've got a job to do, and that is to represent heaven. God. People should see that we are children of a heavenly king. And out here, hey, we're just ambassadors. That's it. That's it. That's our title. So, we are committed to the interest of where we're coming from, of the one that has sent us. So, in other words, as we're moving around, we don't just get caught up in everything that's happening. No, but the interest of heaven should be what you and I are committed to. And I want you to understand something. When you're an ambassador, and I think this is like one of the coolest things about being an ambassador, when you are when you are an ambassador, you are totally covered by the state. You know, the insurance policy type of thing. I mean, aside from that, they make sure that they give you all the wealth, all the credit that you need, whatever it is that you need to obtain that is going to help you in your functioning, in your duties, in doing what you're called to do. The state will give it all to you. So in other words, heaven is going to give you all that you need. And listen, it's true. Because we're told in Philippians 4:13, you know that verse? I can do all things through Christ. So Christ is the one giving you the ability to accomplish the work that you've been given to do. And that is just so awesome. It is so amazing. So don't just kick back and say, you know what? I can't do it. I just can't. Who am I? I'm not qualified. No. Accept the responsibility. Just recently, I was telling our friends that God is not asking if you are able, but He's asking if you are available. So, are you available? Just say yes. Because the moment you say you are available, He will make you able. Because you're taking the opportunity of working for Him. You're taking the opportunity of utilizing His presence in your life. That's just it. When you do that, He now gives you the power. He gives you the mind. He takes those little talents that you thought were little and He makes them massive. They make them big, and He makes them something that everybody will be blessed by, just because you've said, Lord, I will do this work. So all the resources that you need are thrown upon you. They're thrust upon you like, here, take it. Do the work. So you begin to see your talents are growing. All right? You're able to do more. Where at first you could only memorize one verse and recite one verse. Now you're reciting 5 verses. Now your sermons are getting longer. Your singing is just beautiful. Because you've given yourself to the Lord fully, and you've allowed the resources from heaven to come upon you. All right. Now, there's something else that's interesting about this work. Did you know that somebody who has been sent as an ambassador, they never become a citizen of the country that they've gone to? That's true. You remain a citizen of where you are from. Ain't that something? I mean, you might be coming from a poor place. Very poor. very ugly, war-stricken. So many bad things were happening where you're coming from. Now you're sent here as an ambassador, and you begin to look around and you're like, wow, what? Check that out. Look at that. Where am I? This place is pretty awesome. It's pretty neat. It's kind of different from my homeland. When you begin to eat the food, you're like, oh, whoa. This is scrumptious. And you're thinking, this is it. This is the life. You know what? I'm going to change my citizenship. I'm moving right here. Because this is where it's at. No. An ambassador never, ever changes citizenship. Because regardless, home is always best. And I want you to remember that, boys and girls. Because there's some times where we are so caught up with what we see around us, where we feel that what we have here is it. This is the life. Oh, we're enjoying ourselves. And you find that even as you're listening to music, it's all about the doom. Yeah. And you feel that this is just the way it's supposed to be, boys and girls. This is not our home. Never get comfortable here. You are an ambassador. Do not change your citizenship. Giving up the glorious heaven for this? No. Whatever you think is here, whatever you think is great about this place, let me tell you, heaven is 1,000 times greater than what it is that you think is great about this place. So, an ambassador never gives up their citizenship. I want you to remember that always. So, as an ambassador, we're saying that we are going to go. Now let me end with this thought. An ambassador, let me just quickly go with two things. Bear with me. An ambassador never speaks about his personal position. The ambassador will always speak about the position of those, or the thoughts, the ideas, the principles of those who have sent him. And boys and girls, as Christ's ambassadors, we're telling the world what is written in his word, in the Bible. Your goal is to influence wherever you are, the territory that you've been placed in for the kingdom of God. That is your goal. Now, you might not be the whole world, but your world is that area, that sphere of influence. It could be in your classroom, your desk mates. It could be in your neighborhood, your neighbors, the friends that you play with. That area is where you are supposed to have your greatest influence. As an ambassador, as you are going, remember these qualities of an ambassador. Boys and girls, may God bless you now and always. We'll see you tomorrow.